Hello, and welcome back to Silksong. I want to clean up some stuff. So, was this the place? Kind of. Okay. So we'll go to the right, and then we'll go up into that spot there. We just burned all of our rosaries in the last episode, so let's grab a few more while we're here. By burned, I mean spent. We did not in fact die and lose 600 rosaries. That would have been fairly tragic. We did buy out a shop, which is nice, because it's one less thing to worry about. What even are you? Also, we expanded our pouch in the last episode, so what's our new cap on that? 500. Makes sense. Am I going in the direction I wanted to go? I think so. Oh. Have I just never been up there? That has longer range than I remember. Okay. A bench. Yes. Nothing up there. So yeah, that is what I wanted, but I need to go around, so I took the upper path instead of the lower path. Okay. Wasn't there... Hold on. Yeah, there's another spot right in this area though that I could also grab while I'm here. Yeah, this place. Okay, I do not attack quite as quickly as I thought I did. Oh no, new enemy. Beast is pretty good, it turns out. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll eventually get a quest to rescue somebody from here? I don't know. Just... I also feel like there's a limit to how quickly the lifesteal works. Anyway, we want... Probably should stop just spamming attacks. Okay, I got my health back pretty quickly that time. Smelt Shoveler. Low-level worker lost to Farloom's haunting. Instinct keeps them at their task, though in much simpler fashion than before. This kingdom appears more advanced in metalwork than my own ever was, in great part due to the natural heat source at its base. Working in such an environment is an impressive feat. Right, so I want it to be down here. No. Nope, but we will, Okay, no, I got that health back super fast, so I guess I was imagining it, or maybe I'm taking too many hits. Ow. That was totally worth it. Okay, where are we here? It's up this way? Yeah. This was unreachable without claw. Wall cling, whatever they call it. Okay. Nice. Okay, we made our way around. But the bottom, or the top section is suspiciously faded in on the map. This shouldn't be... I would say this shouldn't be too bad, but I have Beast equipped, which makes this super questionable. Okay, let's... There's a bench right here. So we'll heal... We'll try to do this with the Beast. I feel like it's a terrible idea, but... okay, there's another one. As long as I'm... Okay. A little bit further over. Like, I think it's doable. It's just a bit... right, I need to flutter a little bit. Okay. Could also be buying that mask so that I have more health for things like this. Because this is a situation where having 6 health would be very useful. Oh, don't undo the float. Yeah, I don't think I even need that one. Dash into the wall. Okay, don't cling on that wall too many times. We are going to die here, by the way. Okay, because I undid the thing. That is a totally sensible spot to have our body. Okay, I thought I'd just be able to go faster. And I could. Of course, we can't even heal because we're in Beast. I guess we can heal here. Vicious Carinid. Aggressive winged bugs of a bug of the lowland. When angered, it rapidly whips its bladed tail as a weapon. Its wings are quite small compared to its bulk. Perhaps it uses the warm air of these fiery lands to help stay airborne. Clever, if so. Okay, we found passage to a new area. No, we found a chest full of quite a few rosaries. Oh, that's quite the advanced mechanism. Or up slash. Doesn't have a big range on it. Flapping Furted. Docile bug whose wings mimic the grasses of the far fields, a common snack for large predators. When roosting, it would look convincingly plant-like. In flight, its bulbous body quickly ruins the ruse. Okay, there's a spot to the right. Is that climbable, though? Okay, that's not the way to do that. Oh, this is... This is you. Okay, down we go. That spot to the bottom right. Would this be doable with claw? I don't think so. I think I needed something else for that. Should be able to do Hunter's March. There's a shop there, though, so I want to have a bunch of rosaries before I go back up there. We do have a quest in the Marrow. Or Bone Bottom, one of the others. And Wormway's stuff, so I think that's kind of what I'm more inclined to do. So I'm going to go back to Bone Bottom. And I guess we'll just do a loop from there. Seems reasonable enough. And since we just got a bunch of stuff, we can afford it. In fact, protected. 4 mask shards, yep. We'll buy the craft metal as well, because we already have a use for that. Well now, seems I've traded you the last of my supplies, so I've got no more excuses to linger down here. I'll soon be making my way up to the Great Citadel. As holy as I am with rosaries, I'm sure my path will not be an arduous one. Well... that's fine. I don't really need your service for that. Yeah, you do need to pay to use holes and things like that. So... entirely possible. Hello. Do you have a map for the zone that I've been in? From this safe vantage, I keep watch for threats while I work. These lowlands are brittle and dangerous. Keep your weapon close. Belheart. You do have the map for Belheart. I never found you in Belheart. Alright. Well, we will be able to afford that. So, we'll just do a loop. Do our loop and then buy that from you. Yes, we want to keep going this way. I think it's at the end of this screen. Ooh. It's a little bit too sticky to the wall. I actually did think about going that way, but... there we go. We can afford our map. Oh. Well, a lot of rosaries in here anyway. And a bunch of pretty obvious secrets. I had a feeling. Well, I got 1 health back. Probably good that does me. Alright. I was not expecting you to turn around. Well, that's why we use benches. I guess I could farm those guys. Really? Do I just save and exit so that I don't risk losing my rosaries? Yeah, I think we do. This is going poorly. Not that it's a huge deal if I do lose my rosaries. But I would, yeah, okay, it does stay if you save and exit. But I would just prefer not to have to do more farming later. So let's take this a little bit slower. And not jump in the lava. Yeah, it was only 90 rosaries anyway. Okay, that's a lot of silk. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's a full refill. Oh, this is by where the flea caravan used to be, right? Oh, are you the quest target? Skull Tyrant, you are. Okay, I can't... Can't hit you from the top. That makes sense, I guess. Okay. Oh, I think I know. I might know what's going on. When okay, yeah. With the lifesteal, the reason I'm not getting as much health as I'm expecting is I think it's not just timed. It might also have a finite limit to how many times you can what am I trying to say? A finite limit to how many times you can get the lifesteal before it wears off. Okay, it should be up this way. Yeah, this is the... So this wasn't where I was expecting this enemy to be. But that's fine. Ah. Might as well start with full life. And full silk, for that matter. Although we do have a silk cocoon here. Let's just take it. Okay. Whoops, mistake. No, you're, honestly pretty easy. Oh, I could probably keep attacking you if I recognize that that's the attack that you're doing. Okay. I know I died after saying that, but honestly, pretty easy boss. Just have to not die. Not really any reason to fight these on the way. Oops. Also, I don't need to farm you for silk because I have a cocoon up here. Yeah, pretty easy. Crown fragment. And wish updated. A large spike of bone collected from a defeated skull tyrant. Sure is. Turn in the crown fragment to Bone Bottom's wish wall and collect the reward. Rare enormous skull scuttler. The Marrow's largest predator, and the most fearsome for its ferocious temperament. Though surely fierce, the skull it bears looks taken from an even larger beast. If not for the bones as proof, I would scarcely believe bugs could grow to such scale. Alright, next. Where do I want to go next? Are we done with the Marrow, or is there the upward passage there might be something? Let's make our way up. Let's make our way up to this bench and then check that out while we're in the area. Okay, I think we missed the bench. And we're entering the climbing passage with low health. What could go wrong? Combat arena. Excellent. No? Okay, that was easiest arena yet. For a memory locket. Well worth it. Although, not actually sure what I would use a memory locket for at this point. Since I've already maxed out the Beast Crest, which is clearly the best crest. Okay, here's the bench. So we can go back to Bone Bottom to report in. But since we're already up here, let's just jump across to the Wormways, and then we'll turn in... I think it's just a rosary reward. So we'll turn in the Skull Tyrant once we're back in Bone Bottom. No rush. Also... while we're here... Right, we can get back that way. We might as well visit the... Might as well visit the Moss Druid. Because we do have more moss berries. Mm-hmm. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? Yes. But this one is not so fresh. Rotten, stench of death. A meager amount of rosaries for you. As much as you deserve. 131. Okay. Take all the hits. Sure, it's fine. We do want to kill you eventually. Ow. Okay, that's not a very convenient spot to gather anything from. This is new, though. Oh. More lifeblood? Hmm. Okay, what's the point of this? Also, am I getting silk from this? No. Let's just heal up here. And farm some silk. I think we're maxed. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted. Let's just farm here for a bit. Do I attack faster in rage mode? Yes. Wait, don't I have... Hold on. I have the weighted belt equipped. Recoil less. Okay. So, not steady body. It's nerfed steady body. Hmm. And another memory locket. Hello? Well, I guess that's it for this area. Have I gone down here? Well, we will in a moment. Oh. Okay. I am gonna have to kill you guys for the 100 journal eventually, so... Okay, well, I think that's it for this section. And if we go down, there's nothing. Okay, so up might have something in it still. Okay, so we can't get up here. Looks like a locked door anyway. Oh. Well, that wasn't the jump that I wanted. Oh. Well. Might as well heal. Or not. Okay, so here's another new place. Is it? That's just going to lead back around. Here, this must be the new place. Oh. Alchemist Zolotl, I guess. Oh, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I have critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zongo, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort. Short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming. In a dark cave below here, I encountered a shell not dissimilar from your own. I suspect your assistant may have met an unfortunate end. Okay. Ah, careless buffoon. No surprises then. That lump never shone with the talent for true discovery. Now, to my work I must return. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I've tasks enough for 2 bugs. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium, kindly leave me in peace. I am curious about the equipment you have here and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah yes, so this miraculous substance intrigues you too. A wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material. Plasmium, naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. Plasmium, you call it? I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The grey and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is undisputable fact. Plasmium was discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farlium, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Perhaps, like myself, you have been bewitched by the plasmium's beautiful glow. Would you assent, then, to assisting me in my studies? So, doing something with the lifeblood, huh? Excellent. With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before he went and died, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. Ah, okay. The buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tool and claw, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the file until readied. Then release its needle into the bud's core. Do it right and it'll suck out the nectar in one clean pop. Return them to me when you've retrieved the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. Assistant, you're still dallying about here? I have an eager need for pure plasmium, fresh from the bud. Just one fully charged stab of my needle file straight into a ripe bud. It'll suck the plasmium right up. Now pop down to those worm warrens and extract it for me. What could possibly be more important? Okay. So that's it for the wormways, I guess. We just have a quest to complete. Is the file not here? I wonder what the red dot was on this screen. Ah, tool designed to extract and store fluids. To pierce its target, the needle file must first be charged to full tension. Okay, well that's why there's a bench here, then. We need 3 of these. Collect plasmium from plasmium buds in the lower wormways. Plasmium can be extracted from buds using a fully charged stab from the needle file tool. I only remember 2 offhand, so... Okay. Okay, I mean, I can hit Oh. I guess that's why we have this way. Well, there's one. You gonna come back? All right. So where were the other two? There was one down here. Okay. This wasn't one? Nope, this was finding the assistant, I guess. Okay. So looking at my masks while I was doing that, I think I might have finally figured out how the beast thing works. I can only heal 3 times. No? Okay, maybe this was... It was 3, right? Liquid life seed extracted from a ripe bud. Possesses regenerative qualities. Yeah, I need one more. Maybe down here. Ah, these ones fall so slowly. Yeah, so you can see the red shining mask there. No. Okay, let go of the wall. Not the most exciting, but dying would be slow. Yeah, so only 3 masks lit up. That's the extent of my heal. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a third plasmium. And up we go. I fell. Well, whoops. Oh, from up there. Considering that this place seems to be an homage to Deep Nest, it's not nearly as bad as I was expecting. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Yeah, and we don't need that file anymore. Ah, and exactly the required amount. A satisfactory effort, Assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of my own invention, Plasmium Vial. With it, you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body, almost painlessly. Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why should I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, and so we can conclude that the process is utterly, completely safe. Keep using the plasmium file and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, naturally, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Spear file containing plasmium. Injecting the liquid allows one to gain health beyond their natural limits. Okay, so lifeblood. It's lifeblood, but portable. Huh. Well, that's neat. Keep using the plasmium vial and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. Once your plasmium reserve runs dry, visit me again. Oh, do I have to fully consume it? Well, that's what it does. And I'm sitting on a bench. This is going to get rid of it. Sure does. Oh, I see. Have you come to refill your reserve of plasmium? Oof, that's expensive. Oh, those who hesitate learn nothing, you know. The wondrous bright glow of plasmium makes all things clear. I don't know how much I'm actually going to use this. I guess it could be useful in platforming sections. Right, we're getting there. I guess this is to find, not to completely clear. I don't know. I could hand that in. Bellheart. Well, we do have quite a few rosaries again, so we can do some things. But I guess that's probably a good spot to stop for now. I do think Wormways is done, so next time we'll go into that central shaft, see if we can climb up. Probably can't. And then we go back to Bone Bottom to hand in some stuff and find something else to do. I will see you then.